Let's talk about relationships. I'm Christiana Moore, Associate Director of ASU Wellness and Sun Devil Fitness. The Four Horsemen is a term that was created by psychologist Dr. John Gottman, and it referred to communication styles that were detrimental to relationships over periods of time. He was able to predict with 90% accuracy whether or not a relationship would fail. During his research, it is important to note that he did it with dyadic romantic couples. However, there are implications for all kinds of relationships. If you are able to successfully use these tools, you will notice an improvement in your relationships with your friends, with your romantic partner, with your family member, and even in a professional context. Stonewalling versus physiological self-soothing. Stonewalling occurs when one or both parties shut down and withdraw from communication with one another. Over a period of time, this keeps both parties from working towards a shared solution and may produce resentment in the long term. It's common that because the problem is not addressed, that the same matter will continue to surface and not obtain resolution. During stonewalling, the party may be attempting to halt the conflict cycle or may feel hopeless about finding a solution.
It's so great to see you. We really don't spend that much time together anymore. I know you have a busy schedule, but...
Oh, are we going to talk about this again? You always have to bring it up. Why can't you just enjoy the time that we do get to spend together?
We don't spend any time together. And all the free time you have, you spend with other people.
That's it. Okay. I'm done talking about this.
All I'm saying is I just want to spend more time with you. Alex, this is really important to me. For us. Please, why won't you just talk to me?
Physiological self-soothing occurs when you communicate to the other person that you need to take a break and remove yourself from the conversation for a period of time. After the period of 20 minutes, one can return to the other party and begin to engage in the conversation again. Dr. John Gottman states in his research on flooding that if your heart rate exceeds 100 beats per minute, you won't be able to really hear what the other party is trying to tell you, no matter how hard you try.
It's so great to see you. I feel like we don't spend enough time together. I know you have a busy schedule, but...
Come on, Taylor. Are we going to have this discussion again? You always have to bring it up. Why can't you just enjoy the time that we do spend together?
We don't spend any time together. And all your free time spent with other people.
Look, I don't mean to ignore you, but I'm getting frustrated. I need 20 minutes, and then I think we should regroup.
Okay.
Thank you for giving me that time.
Of course. Alex, like I was saying, I just want to spend more time with you.
I understand that you want to spend more time with me, and I have to admit that I have been prioritizing other activities before our relationship. So how about just you and me, we go on a date this Friday?
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
So a helpful tip? If you're not able to return to the conversation within 20 minutes, establish an agreed upon time period with the other person of when you're able to return to the conversation. During this time, it's recommended that physical activity be kept to a minimum because that can also have the impact of elevating your heart rate. However, doing something like a mindful activity or another activity that will assist in calming you down is recommended and helpful. For additional information on healthy relationships, visit wellness.asu.edu. Additional resources on campus that can be helpful are sexual violence prevention, ASU Health Services, counseling services, and Sun Devil Fitness.